For almost 25 years, the international community grew used to Russia not being a major presence in the Middle East. Since the breakup of the Soviet Union, Russia retreated to deal with its own domestic crises. Russia was on the sidelines where it seemed it would remain. Everything changed in 2015 when Putin sent his military to Syria. Russian air power changed the course of the Syrian civil war. It transformed Russia's standing in the Middle East. Today, Russia has returned as a major actor. It has engaged in power politics throughout the region, expanding its relationships, pursuing arms deals, and seeking investments, in addition to its long partnership with Iran. As the United States has pulled back, Russia has been busy stepping in. The 2017 Saudi king's visit to Russia was a first. The world's two top oil producers coordinated to defend their interests against the third, the United States. In Syria, Russia's military intervention saved its oldest client regime in the Middle East. The relationship between the Kremlin and the Assad family goes back decades. The Russian-Israeli rapprochement is another significant development. The Soviet Union pursued an anti-Israel policy for decades, having broken diplomatic ties with Israel after the 1967 Six-Day War. Diplomatic relations were restored only in 1991. The relationship has since blossomed. 1 in 5 Israelis is estimated to have Russian or Soviet roots. Russian speakers are an important constituency for Israeli politicians. The two countries have a visa-free travel agreement. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu often visits Russia and talks to Putin. Russian pursuits in the Middle East build on a long legacy, a quest to establish Russia at the crossroads of the world. For centuries, it fought the Ottoman Empire, first over access to ports in the Black Sea, then to secure passage through the Turkish Straits to the Mediterranean. Protecting fellow Orthodox Christians in the Ottoman lands was an important goal of 19th century Russian foreign policy. In this historical context, Russia's current stance is the return to the norm, not something new. It fits with Russia's strategy to reestablish itself as a major global power. The Syrian intervention gave Russia a springboard to expand its influence in the Mediterranean and the Middle East, to challenge the United States, which previously had no military rival in the region, and to reassert itself as a power broker at the crossroads of the world. But although Russia has saved Assad's regime, can it restore peace? Who will pay for rebuilding Syria after years of devastation? Russia does not have the money, though its companies will be sure to compete for contracts if the EU and Gulf Arab states fund them. Russia has won the war in Syria. The question is whether it can win the peace.